I'm Jody Sanders with American Patchwork and Quilting, and this video is being brought to you by Baby Lock. When was the last time that you changed the needle in your sewing machine? If you can't remember, then it's probably time. So we have this large needle, and I just want to share with you a few parts of the needle itself. You can see at the very bottom is the tip. That's what goes in and out of your fabric. You've also got the eye of the needle, and that's where your thread is going through. Now if we turn it around a little bit, you can see a groove that's here, and that's where your thread is going through your needle. So this is where it's important to know the size of your needle and the size of the thread, or the kind of the thread that you're using, because if your thread is not fitting comfortably through this groove, that's when threads can tend to shatter or tear or break when you're sewing them. You've also got this large shank up here, and I'm going to just turn it around a little bit and show you the flat side is on the back of the needle, and that's the side that goes into your sewing machine and away from you when you're replacing it. When you go to the notions wall in your local quilt shop, you might wonder, what kind of needle should I pick for the kind of project that I'm doing? You'll notice that they do have different packaging, and that color coding kind of helps you know what kind of needle you should be looking for. And I want to go through just a few of them with you and tell you a little bit about their properties, what they do, and why you would use them. When you're looking at needles, you'll notice that there's two different numbers. The 70 and the 10 in this particular case refer to the American and the European sizes of the needles. And most needles have those two numbers. It's either 70-10, it can be 80-12, 90-14. Those are just some examples of needle sizes. The larger the number, the larger the needle. The jersey and ballpoint needle is used for knits and stretch fabrics. It's made especially for that, and it has a medium ball point that doesn't damage or break the knit fibers. The next one is the jeans or the denim needle. It's for use on heavy denim or similar weight fabrics. The next one that you see is called the Microtex or sharp needle. So it's extra sharp to get through those finely woven fabrics like batiks. It also works great for top stitching and to make really nice straight stitches when piecing is really important. The next one you see here is a metallic needle. The metallic needle has a larger eye, and that allows the sensitive metallic threads to go through as it is going up and down in the machine. This elongated eye prevents shedding and the breaking that you sometimes have with metallic threads. The next package you see is the quilting needles. Again, we've got a variety pack here with several different sizes. It slightly tapers to a rounded point, and it's made especially for piecing and machine quilting. The special tapered design on this particular needle allows easier fabric penetration, and it helps eliminate skip stitches. The last one here is a top stitch needle. The top stitch needle has an extra long eye. It's used for heavy or multiple or maybe even poor quality threads. It achieves a perfectly straight stitch line and even stitches when you're using a single stitch plate. Replacing your sewing machine needle is the easiest and probably least expensive way to improve your sewing stitches. If you're having trouble with skip stitches or threads that are breaking, it might be a simple solution like just making sure that you have the correct needle for the kind of thread that you're using.